Tell your sister, don't you moan. Pharaoh's army got drowned in the sea, yes they did. Mary got you weak. Tell Martha not to moan. Don't you moan. If I could, I surely would. I stand right where Moses stood. Yes, I would. Pharaoh's army, I know you know that story of how they got drowned in the sea. Oh yeah. Jesus said, Mary, don't you weep. Mary, don't weep. Tell Martha not to mourn. Don't you mourn. I'm gonna repeat the story to two sisters. One, Mary and Martha. They had a brother named Lazarus. One day while Jesus was away, yes he did, yes he did, yes he did. Their brother died, yeah. When Martha and Mary, she said, Master, my, Mary, don't you weep. Oh Lord, if you had been here, Mary, don't you weep. My brother would never die. Oh yes he did. Jesus said, come on and show me where you're from. Show me where you've been. Show me where you laid him down. And what he got there, Jesus cried with a little bit of you who don't believe in me this evening. I wanna call it out. Oh yes I am. Oh yes I am. Oh yes I am. He said, Lazarus, hear my voice. Lazarus. Oh yes he did. Oh yes he did. Jesus said, Mary, don't you weep. Mary, don't you come on. Don't you weep. Don't mourn.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Black Church Sector here over on these social media streets. We are on YouTube and Facebook. So make sure you are hitting the like button for me over on Facebook and also on YouTube. If you're not a subscriber of the St. James Show or the Black Church Sector, this particular channel, make sure you are a subscriber of the channel. All right. So hit that subscribe button. And also do share. Let everybody know we are on right now at the Black Church Sector, different than the St. James Show platform. Oh man, what a night. What a night. Make sure you share right now. Turn on your notification bell so you know each and every time that I am live. Also, if you'd like to donate to the platform, it's always scrolling at the bottom. You can join our Patreon. The link is it's in the description of this video. And $ChurchSector. And you'll be seeing it throughout the chat as our moderators are keeping you up to date of what's going on over here at the Black Church Sector. Hope everybody is having a great Thursday, one more day. And we are on an extended weekend. So we can't wait for that. Actually, wait a minute. Am I off tomorrow? What's today? Oh, I'm off tomorrow. Jesus. I am off tomorrow, right? Yeah. Oh, my goodness. I didn't even realize that I was off tomorrow. I'm off. Thank God. Oh, we going to be here all night. I ain't got nothing to do. Thank you, RHS, for helping us reach towards our goal. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Oh, man. Courtney. Today is your Friday. Okay. Yeah, me too, Princess. I just realized that. I know. Alicia, I'm slow today. I am slow. Mark is in the building. Sabrina's here. Thank you for coming in. Miss Candace is here. I am Courtney Phillips TV. Londa is in the place on tonight. Chantel is here. Sean Nathan is up in here. Listen, I dropped the link is pinned. We're gonna have a conversation tonight, and I know some other content creators that were even in the beef sector. They were talking about this. This is kind of an overflow from it's kind of from the beef sector, but it's concerning the black church. So I said, you know what? Let me put my 2 cents in it since I've been listening around with this story for all week. I just been hiding in the bushes, maybe making a few comments all week, and I got a little something to say on my own. Okay, a little something to say on my own. Your school is off. Don't forget about those days off. Yeah, I don't know, Candace. I tripped out. What's up, Jay Rochelle? How are you? How are you? Hope everybody is having a great day. You know what? I am going to do something right now. Let me. Okay. I thought I put that on. I thought I put that on Do Not Disturb. Maybe not. I'm gonna give away. It is the what 2nd of July. So we are already in July. So I'm going to get in here and I am going to give away some free memberships to the Black Church Sector page. So let me get in here and see if I can do that. I was going to wait till we reach 100. I'm going to wait till we reach 100 in the chat. When we reach 100 in the chat, I will give away some free membership. So make sure you're hitting the like button so we can build up the algorithm over here. Your first time hearing it, but these people won't act right if the name was right. Oh my goodness. Well, no, we got something to talk about tonight, though, Princess. I don't think the preacher. Thank you for those gifts, JT Gilmore. I see them over here. I believe that we got some innocence going on around here. But before we dive into that story, because that's going to be probably kind of a not a lengthy one, but I definitely want somebody to go around there and get Catherine Powell. She always pecking around here Catherine, get over here and sit down. Get over here and sit down, Catherine Powell. We got something to talk about. What's up, Gail? Good to see you. Melanie Rice is in the building. In the building. Oh man, I tell you, I just didn't want to see this. I thought it was over, y'all. I thought it was over. I didn't hear nothing about it. You couldn't find no documentation about it. You called the courts, they didn't have any information. I guess it's because they did a change in something. But guess what, everybody? They are actually going to trial. Patrick Riddick, choir master Patrick Riddick, will be going to trial on the January 7th, 2027. And of course, he's been indicted on felony charges of raping a helpless victim on September 18, 2025. And his trial is set for January 7th, 2027. He was indicted by the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of Virginia on felony charge of rape. An alleged assault is said to have occurred on September 18th, 2025, involving a helpless victim. It's going to be interesting to hear what the trial is calling the helpless victim, because I believe, and I was told that it was, because maybe they were drunk or they were just impaired, something like that. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. Well, we thought everything was squashed, Courtney, but it ain't squashed. So we are praying for all those involved. And listen, everybody is innocent until proven guilty. These are not fly by night charges. These are some serious, serious, serious charges. And we hope that it's not true. Maybe it's a misunderstanding. I don't know. But it is I don't know. It not good. Not good. Not good. Mm, mm, mm. What's up, brunch in Vegas? Where brunch you at? How you get a wrench over here? Do you have a wrench? Yeah. Oh, do you have a wrench? I think you do. Do I know you, brunch in Vegas? Unless you came in on the wrong one. No, yeah, yeah, yeah. This is really sad, Rejoice. I really, I don't want to be accused of not reporting things because I like the people. I don't want to be accused of that. All we can say is everyone is innocent until proven guilty, and hopefully he'll be proven not guilty. Um, Again, we don't want to take away from a victim who may be a true victim. So we're just going to pray that justice prevails, whichever way the pendulum spins or wags. We're just going to pray that God is in control. The charges, you don't want these type of charges on you at all, because you have to register. Even if you're convicted and do your time, you have to register as an offender. And it's just not gonna. He was a advisor over there no, I believe Norfolk University. So he worked at the college. So with these types of charges, I don't think you get to work at the colleges or work at the schools. You said the Church of God in Christ can't stay. Oh man, the Church of God in Christ is always. I thought it was dropped. I really thought it was dropped. Where is the voice? Yeah, where's Farmer? Darren Farmer, do you have a national rebuke yet? Well, don't be rebuking nobody if they ain't been proven guilty now. No, keep your rebukes to yourself until there's a verdict. Till there's a verdict, keep all the rebukes to yourself. Oh man, man, man. Mm, mm, mm. My, 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 my. So we are yet praying. We are yet praying. Listen here, everybody. So I've been following this story in another sector. But it's from a lady who was always in the church sector as well. And I don't know if she's in the chat or not, but a 9-page AI lady, right. I don't know if she's in the chat or not, but she's usually in our chat. And I wanted to thank you so much, Rejoice. I wanted to give my little 2 cents about what I think is going on, what I really think is going on. Thank you for your support, Rejoice. Man, I'm still not, I'm still a little disturbed with the Patrick Riddick thing. Let me see if I can lift my spirits.
At the cross, at the cross. Hey, you like banana? I said, you like banana pudding?
Yes, ma'am.
I got a big pan for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Only for you.
That's right.
Hold on. Hey, man. Psych, I ain't give you nothing. Matter of fact, I said lose a few pounds.
Why are they messing with Mother Kelly like that? The internet is, somebody's going to hell. Somebody is going to hell. Let's see that one more time.
At the cross, at the cross.
Hey, you like banana? I said, you like banana pudding?
Yes, ma'am.
I got a big pan for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Only for you.
That's right.
Hold on. Hey, man. Psych, I ain't give you nothing. Matter of fact, I said lose a few pounds.
Oh, Mother Kelly. What's up, Wiley? Wiley, someone said that you had some commentary on this. Were you on your channel or were you on someone else's channel? You can hit the link, Wiley, if you want to talk about it. You said, well, my thing is, you have to defend when you smell bull. When you smell a whole sack of bull, you have to start defending. We can't always just report the stories where the pastors have been salacious and have been nasty and have been sleeping with everybody. We also have to report where we know that we smell some bull and we're going to have to deal with it. We have to do that too. What's up, Keisha, Princess? Not banana. Yeah, banana pudding. Yeah. So this is what's going on. So this is the Right Reverend Dr. Alyn Waller, and he is the pastor of Alyn Baptist Church in Philadelphia. He's been kind of popular around these social media streets because Catherine has come out to say that, you know, he was pretty much inappropriate with her. Then he wouldn't meet with her. It was a lot of stuff she was saying. She was saying that she went to the church when she was homeless, and they turned her away, and they wouldn't let her meet with the pastor. What's up? Kudos, Dr. Waller is amazing and noble man. He has been an asset in my. Come on now, Joshua. We know you know him. We know you know him. Thank you for that support. Appreciate you. Catherine is lying on that man, and I believe she's lying on him. I do believe she's lying on him. And Catherine, I'll tell you to your face, I believe you're lying on this man, and you need to stop it. You need to go somewhere and get help. You need to quit hitting these panels talking about your pretty pink dress that you were wearing and how, you know, someone stole your laptop or your computer or something, and it says she gave it to an 80, 90-year-old woman and somebody at the church, and they stole it. I mean, the stories are just, they just keep going on and on and on. This is the man's wife. The man's wife here, nice chocolate woman. You know, Catherine's around here calling the woman a crackhead. And the facts are, I can sum it up for you. And the unfortunate part, we didn't really know all of this when Catherine surfaced. When we would just see her in the chat, she would be, you know, chiming in on different church things. She would get most of it wrong, but we would listen to her anyway. We still listen to her, but she'll get most of the stuff wrong or not have the facts too right. But, you know, she said that she went to Alyn Church because she lives in Philadelphia. So I guess she went to the church when she was homeless. Now, we didn't know she was homeless. We didn't know she was homeless. She'd been, you know, just cruising around here, showing off her house and, you know, camming up and, you know, having little verbal battles with people regarding her houses. Come to find out, I guess she was living with her mama. And her mama had to evict her out of the house. So I guess she's been unhoused off and on for 10 years. So I want to lay the groundwork here because we have to stop listening to people just because they tell a story on a pastor. It's not just, people have stories in their head. YouTube line on that. There's some sort. I think there is something going on. I think there's something going on, Londa. But the unfortunate part is people are feeding this stuff on the internet. You're okay. People are feeding this story, and every time you ask, where's Miss Cruiser? Every time you ask her a question, it's like she's creating the answer in her head. It's changing. Her answers change depending on the chat that she's in. And I'm like, oh, okay, she admitted that? Well, if she admitted that, then she needs to stop lying on this pastor. And they were like grilling her. Okay, Catherine, so you said you met with the pastor. When did you meet with the pastor? They wouldn't let me meet with the pastor. They canceled the meeting before I can meet with the pastor. And then she got salty with the pastor's assistant woman or the secretary. And then they told her, listen, you cussed out or you told off the secretary. No one's going to meet with you. Then she says, I didn't say nothing to her. And we know that you got upset because your one-on-one with the pastor did not happen. What's up, Cosmic Girl? The one-on-one didn't happen. I know. I want to know when she admitted that too, Tactic, because I didn't hear her admit that. But we have to take it back and we have to listen to the story that she told us a year or so ago when I met her. She talked about stalking out and targeting this older man when she was, I believe, 15, and he was maybe in his 30s, something like that. And Catherine Powell, if you happen to come around here, you can hit the link. He is about in his 30s or so, and she slept with the man. And then it's to my understanding, she had a baby by this man. And this man turned out to be a pastor. So I want to say, her obsession started when she was really young with older men, primarily pastors. I think she is still dealing with situations, having an attraction, having a fetish, for pastors. So always trying to get close to the pastor. I want to meet with the pastor. I'm sorry. When you walk into a church and you're homeless, you are not going to go and sit with the pastor. What's up, Real K Fit? You can hit the link too if you want. You are not going to, thank you, Candace, you are not going to meet with the pastor, especially at a mega. Now, mind you, everybody, this church is about 20,000 strong. At least 20,000 strong. Hold on. Let's see here. Here, I'm going to give away hit the like button, everybody. I'm going to give away some memberships to this channel over here. All right. We're going to send out 5 right now. Yeah. The story. All right, Jesse. Joshua got one. Princess, Sean, Talk, Florinda, and Tastic. Congratulations, everybody! You are now exclusive members of the Black Church Sector. So, any of the videos that we have that are on members only, you can go around and snoop around there and check them out. Yes, you can. So, it's RY in here. Like I said, the link is open. I know because it's like we got to pick this thing together. We got to like piece it and puzzle it together because it's wild. So this church is 20,000. Some people say more strong. So imagine this: a woman coming off of the streets. First, she gave some story about giving blood. The church was having a blood drive, and she went over there to give blood, and she's been giving her tithes. Come to find out, she gave $10. I don't mean no harm, but a $10 donation is not going to get you inside the pastor's office. It's just not going to do it. It's not going to do it. Yeah, membership has its privileges. Yes. So it was a bone marrow. Okay, good bone marrow. So she went to the church because they was having a drive for this man who needed a bone marrow. So she ran up over there to the church and to give bone. And I guess that's where I would say that's where the obsession started. I think that's where the obsession started. You thought she was already a member. I'm not sure about that, but she said she kept on talking about the bone marrow, and that's where. Thank you so much, the Ghetto View. Not a mega church for real. Yeah, yeah. Um, what's up, Truth and Reason? All you guys in here, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. So she went in there, giving us some bone marrow. So then from there, she wanted to meet with the pastor one-on-one. Did anybody ever figure out why she wanted to meet with the pastor? Have we ever figured that one out? K-Fit, do you know why she said, what was one of the stories she gave that she wanted to meet with the pastor? Been in church to do a bone marrow drive, but that's just me. Yeah, well, they have them. I mean, when you have mega churches, you're not supposed to have a big old church like that just to have church. You're supposed to have a big church like that. Big churches are supposed to do way more than just have church. So if it's a bone marrow drive, if it's a health clinic, if it's, mental health awareness or programs, churches should have that. They definitely should. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get to the book. She wanted to be paid because she said it's so her idea. So she goes on to talk about some kind of book she wrote, some kind of book about homeless shelters. And I'm like, okay. And she's saying that she was sitting there and they went to put some homeless shelter information on the screen, and she says, "Oh, that's me. That's my property, intellectual property." And what's up, Jada? That's my intellectual property. And come to find out, the church doesn't even own homeless facilities. They have a program like a couple of churches that I know here where when people come to the church looking for services, they have programs where they will send them to. Like there's one called Love Incorporated here. You come to the church talking about you're hungry, talking about you need clothes, talking about you're homeless. They don't readily, because you have to be careful, because you'll have people like Catherine coming to your church and just causing havoc for no reason. Right, wrote a book, but yeah, that blows my mind. You wrote this book that people have stolen from you, but you can't seem to stay in a home. There's a problem there. But that's why it's so important for all these big mega churches just not to, go one-on-one with a lot of people. And some people think that's, insensitive, or, I thought this was a church. Yeah, but he gives wisdom as well. So she's accusing these people of stealing her property and her ideas from her book that she left at the church with somebody or whatever. And they're like, first of all, they don't even have homeless shelters. Wiley in here. Yeah, they have to protect the pastor because, listen, I said Pastor Waller need to go, and what's kind of really was pissing me off, K-Fit. She's running around to these platforms calling him Alyn. Alyn. You don't know that man like that to be calling him by his first name. You don't do that. But this is part of her story. Now, I'm going to say this. Catherine has been trying for a long time to get attention. And I believe she has finally got it. Now, the 10 minutes is fading and fading fast. It's fading fast. But, she's always in the chat trying to say a lot of things that she really don't know about. She really knows a little bit about. And then she tries to, we have to correct her, because I think she's just one of those that kind of go from chat to chat or hear some things and don't really, research them and just start talking about what she really don't know. Thank you, Stephanie, for being a member. Appreciate you. I think it's only $1.99 over here, y'all. Everybody ought to be green. Everybody. Calling him by his first name like they are all the first. And that's what it was. And that one was pissing me off. You're running, and why I chose to speak to it, because I'm hoping that people in the beef sector and other sectors that have been listening to this story realize that I know everybody hears a lot about these mega churches and about church and all that other stuff, but this particular situation is a total fabricated lie. We cannot sit here and demonize Enon Church or Dr. Waller because of the story that Catherine Powell is telling. She keeps popping herself with answering questions differently every time somebody asks her. Now, I didn't even understand this. She says she gives her laptop or her iPad or something to some 80 or 90-year-old woman at the church. And then she come back to get it and it's gone. Thank you so much, Cosmic Girl. Appreciate your support. And first of all, why would you give your anything to an 80-year-old woman? My mom ain't even 80, and I'm not going to give it to my mom because she's going to lay it down somewhere. She ain't even going to care nothing about it. So these are the kind of stories she's been just kind of throwing out there, I guess, to see what's going to really stick and what people are going to run with. And I'm like, well, I don't believe that, Catherine. I don't believe that. I don't believe they stole your iPad or whatever. I don't believe they stole your intellectual property or your book and start running off with your ideas and making millions of dollars. I don't believe that you met with the pastor or you know him personally. Talking about, I know some things. I know something. You don't know nothing. Hold on. She says security that she looked at like a store. Oh, yeah, that's right. She was running around with a laptop or something in her hand. And the security said, you look like you stole that. I'm like, this story is what. Thank you, RHS, for becoming a member. I said, this story is getting more dumb and more dumb and more dumb. I did hear the sex and baby story. I don't know about that. Let me see something. Yeah. So this story is just getting like weirder and weirder and weirder every platform she gets on. I guess she went and wrote some big old dissertation to Jay Wilson like in May or whenever and Jay Wilson said he got the email, he didn't read the email, and he went on about his business. Because let me tell you why he did that. Because as some of y'all know that Catherine, y'all just let this cup pass by. Y'all don't even pay her no attention. And that's what Jay Wilson, even though she's always on his panel, he's always seems like she's trying to get the, approval of Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson ain't, he ain't worried about her like that. Not at all. Which I don't blame him. I'm just going to say, I don't blame him because someone send you that big old story. You're probably not going to read the email. You're just not going to read it. And when you think somebody is like, what is this? What is it? Or he maybe didn't read it because he didn't want to have to address it. Maybe he saw homeless in there. Maybe he saw some keywords that he didn't really want to address or deal with. So he moved on. He didn't even deal with it at all. Got her kicked out of the hospital. So she's running around here saying how the pastor has the chief of police, I guess the chief of hospital, and all the mayor and everybody in his back pocket. Now, to tell you the truth, the prominent Black churches in the city do have good, a good rapport with politicians, with leadership in the city. They over there said that's how Cora got that baby because they knew the judge over there in Dallas, and the judge went to Thanksgiving dinner at the Jakes. And so, Michelle Lau to tell you that. But okay, so we know that prominent pastors have the ear of the city. But let me tell you, they wasn't worried about you being in the hospital, getting you kicked out of a hospital, getting you evicted from homes. Nasty piece. Yeah. He said, Cruz, where Cruz at? Okay, Jada says he I love this. This is crazy. It's crazy. She is now accusing Jay Wilson of forwarding the emails to other people without her permission. And I can trust you. He ain't did that. He don't care that much to send them. He said he didn't send out the emails to anyone because he kept them for. Yeah, no, you need to keep them because when they come to you and say, do you have anything with her saying something or then he can present the evidence. It's important for him to keep the emails because he may need them for future reference. But I doubt that he is sending those out to anybody. It's just not that. This is the delusion that Catherine's in, that everything that she does and is important to everybody. She doesn't quite understand. Not even her family at this point is thinking she's all that important. She has a couple of sons. She has a mother. The mother evicts her out of the house. The son, I don't know what that situation is. One of the sons is out of the state. And she's still homeless as of today. Now, of course, they were passing around her CashApp, and of course, pizza. Well, God bless you for your wanting to assist her. But the question is, we don't need to be so quick to send a whole bunch of money people's way until we know a plan that they have, what they're going to use the money for. And some people will say, it ain't your business. It's my business if I'm giving it, okay? If I'm giving you the money, I need to know what exactly are you going to, because you're unhoused. So what's your plan? Are you using the money to go to get an extended stay? Some woman on Ness was talking about, some woman talking about she can move. Y'all quit moving folks in your house from the internet. I was introduced to the beef sector by a situation like that. It was just reading my book and Dovey over there fighting like cats and dogs, literally. And that's the first time I was introduced to the internet. Just read my book, invited Dovey. Dovey, I like you, girl. I like you, Dovey. But she invited you to her house. You went over there and pretty much took over and wouldn't get out. There was a whole situation. And that's how I first, and I said, y'all better quit inviting people on this internet here to y'all house. Vet these people. You don't know some of these people. They's cute as pie on the internet. I thought Catherine was a little touched, but I never thought she was this delusional and this diabolical. It's Sugarfoot. Yeah, that Sugarfoot, wasn't that the cat? That's the first time I entered the chat of the beef sector. Needs adjusting. She needs some help. How do people handle it? So they, pizza and people were giving her money, and that's fine. And I'm not against that. But my issue is you guys are falling for this banana in the tailpipe. So why in the world would you just give her money? Because she's just continuing to tell these stories that are not true. These stories are not true. The scripture says, lay your hands on no man quickly. And God hates everything false, okay? Shout out to Sugarfoot. So her mama evicted her. Now, let me tell you something. When your family or your own mother evicts you, has to go to the courts and get you kicked out of their home, there's a problem. And I hate how people are acting like that's not a big issue. That's a huge issue. When someone their mother is kicking them, not just kick, but evict her out the home. You mean to tell me y'all just going to continue to give this person money without really, pointing her? I would rather point her in the direction of some therapy or some kind of program and figure out how much that's going to cost or something instead of just giving money. Listen, maybe get a little money to eat or what have you, but giving her money right now is not really going to cure the problem, in my opinion. Yeah. So, and I heard that people have called the church, and the church is aware, and they're saying that they know that she's had some issues. But my thing is, you're telling this story to a lot of people who aren't really connected to the church. They have just listened to salacious stories about pastors and the church. So they're taking your stories and acting like they're, and saying that they're true because they don't have really a connection to it. And I think that's the unfortunate and the cruelty that she is displaying that really can hinder people and continue that narrative that ain't nobody in the church right. All pastors are nasty and filthy, and they just want your money. So when you present this story to people, they're going to run with it. And they're going to say, well, maybe where there's smoke, there's fire. Ain't no smoke in this particular case. Ain't no smoke. Ain't no smoke. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, yah? Ain't no smoke in this particular one. This is someone's delusion. And I want everybody to realize that she may qualify for transitional home housing. She needs it. And another thing, what I didn't like. So when people were coming up against her or questioning her story, and if it was a man questioning her story, she starts calling him gay. She starts calling him DL. It's so funny how every time that's always the go-to, especially with women a lot of times. No offense, my ladies. But she started attacking ghetto intellect. And all he's saying, he was kind of trolling her. He was saying, Waller is my frat brother. Leave him alone. But we all, with a sane mind, we know that he was pretty much trolling. He may know of Waller. He may have met Waller. But we know he probably ain't that close like that. But she starts attacking him, starts calling him gay, starts calling him DL. And I'm like, Catherine, Sister Catherine, evangelist, missionary Catherine, why are you going there? Why are you going there? Then she starts talking about how she knows stuff. She know the secrets over there at Alyn. And she can air it all out. Catherine, you don't know nothing. You know absolutely nothing. The only thing you know is the outside of the door of Alyn Baptist Church, because you are not welcome in that church any longer. When she first started telling the story, homelessness never came about. All she started was talking about how they stole her book. Stole your book? How'd they get your book? And then she started to Dick and Jane it. Then she started to come out, well, I was homeless. Homeless? You in the chat talking all that? Yeah, and you homeless? So, it caught everyone by surprise because we didn't expect that to happen. But then she started talking about her mama evicted her. Okay. So when I heard that, y'all, I knew what day it was. I knew what bright sunny day in California it was. I really did. I was like, okay. Now, another content creator had clocked her months ago. And I thought he was a little cruel to her. at the time. But I can see now why he blocked her and sent her on her way, because she's a big pill to swallow. And what really made me upset, like I said, I need to go back to this, because when I looked at the wife that she called a crackhead, and it's like, Catherine, why did you call this man's wife a crackhead? Is it because she's a nice chocolate, beautiful woman and you're chocolate and you feel that you would be a better first lady for the Right Reverend Dr. Alyn Waller? Is that your venom and your and your strife for the first lady? Accusing her of doing stuff. That woman don't know you like that. Don't care to know you. The more exposure, the story. Yeah. And the thing about it, and she may have some more stories after tonight. That's fine. Do your thing. Do your thing, sweetheart. But I want the record to reflect the Black church sector is denouncing the stories, the falsities of Catherine Powell. Let the record reflect. We are not standing with her. We don't believe her. The only thing we believe is that she needs to roll on her belly and get in a prostrate position and beg God for a sound mind and a right spirit. That's the only thing that Catherine Powell needs to do at this point. You need some help. You don't need not one more dime. You need a dime if you're somewhere and maybe in some housing or getting some therapy. Now, the people who gave, they gave out of the abundance of their heart. They will be blessed for it. Yes, they will. She's still over there. Where's she talking now? Rita, where's she talking now? Whose platform she on? This is a national announcement. This is my national rebuke. I'm making a national rebuke. That's what I'm doing. She on Lemons talking. And the sad part about it, she's troll food now. She's content now. She is just, they're going to let her talk on the platform, but they know she's not telling the truth. And then I was listening earlier on Pizzas, and she started wanting to talk about with Ness. She wanted to start talking about like Daystar and Paul and Jan, and she was getting those facts wrong. Like I said, she talks about church stuff, but never gets it right. Never gets it right. Don't have facts at all. The rebuke of Catherine. So now they're just going to use her for content now. They're going to laugh at her. She may get a few more cash apps or whatever. And she was now how you in the hospital on your bed of affliction on live stream, on StreamYard? How? And that's what she was. That's what I knew. It's like them people who take selfies in the hospital and post them on Facebook or post them, y'all pray for me. Get off that doggone internet. Why can't you just type that in the hospital? I solicit your prayers. Oh, but they got to put the bonnet on. They got to put the house coat on, the hospital robe on, and they got to put the oxygen up their nose and take a picture and post it. She was on her bed of affliction telling this story. They coming in there, giving her medication, giving her food. When she said, I knew she was in the hospital, she was trying to keep it from everybody. Telling her, Pastor Jay Wilson know where I am. Girl, he don't care where you are, sweet pea. He don't care. He don't care. But she said, oh, they brought the food early. I said, they brought the food early. Yeah, she in the hospital. So she was in the hospital having her goiter taken away. I don't know, something she said. A thyroid, chondroid, something she said she had. But in all of this, you have time to lie on this preacher. You on your bed of affliction. You are the woman with the issues of blood, reaching towards Jesus, but still starting mess, talking about the pastor. Yeah, they show the IV in the arm. You know what they do. They take them pictures. I don't know what people get off of that. Just all you got to do is put a little, I'm in the hospital. Please pray for me. Can't just put please pray, because somebody gonna ask. They're gonna say, what am I praying for? The nosy ones. What am I praying? I ain't gonna pray if you don't tell me what I'm praying for. And the really nosy ones. What is she over there talking about? Let me listen real quick. What's she over there talking about on lemons? Let me see. Ooh, why in the world would he call himself Limbe? Just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Guess he keep having them doggone channels taken. What? Let me go back on my main page. Y'all hit the like button for me. Would you do that? I appreciate it. There you go. Oh, Ness is on there. Oh, that's Ness. Okay. She probably in the chat still lying though. Lying on the pass from the hospital bed. It's that next level. Laying in the hospital bed. IVs. Just come out of surgery. Talking about this man tried to have you. They stole my book. They kicked me out of the church. They evicted me out of the hospital. He got the mayor in his pocket. You in the hospital, Catherine? Well, Grown Folks TV. What's up? What'd you say? She be in around every other day, but didn't show up today. Didn't show up. She be in this chat. Where you at, Catherine Powell? You over here every day. Click the link. I got questions. And if you don't want to answer my questions, because I'm not here to pussyfoot around with you. I don't mean no harm, homegirl, but you lying on this man, and it ain't gonna fly over here at the Black church sector. We got enough that we can report on with these nasty pastors. When you get one that ain't being nasty this week, there ain't no need to put nothing on them. Leave the man alone. And I want all his church members. She's still over there at Lemons. If she's in that chat, ain't she, Lady Dimples? Go get her. Go get her, Lady Dimples. See, she don't want to come over here. Tell her there's a Saints meeting going on, and she's the topic. Where's she at? I don't see her in the chat. Wiley over there being messy. Wiley working 2 chats. This be funny. I don't see her over there. Maybe she blocked me. That's all right. You can't block Jesus. Yeah, I can't see her. Yeah. You told her I'm calling for you. Tell her, yeah. The apostle is calling for you. Get your behind over here. You gonna stop this here tonight. You gonna stop it on tonight, Catherine. You're gonna leave that man alone. You're gonna leave his church alone. You're gonna leave his wife alone. I can't help it if you got you're fascinated and have a fetish for pastors. We heard your story back when you were 15. We heard the story at the YMCA. We understand it, but we're gonna break this on tonight. Your generational curse breaks tonight. So she don't like to be challenged because Cruiser. Yeah, and Cruiser was nice to her. Cruiser was allowing her to talk, but Cruiser knew she was full of it. And she's gonna talk about Cruiser as a chaos demon. No, she not. Cruiser ain't no chaos demon. Ain't no chaos demon at all. Let me make sure this is put up the right Reverend Pastor. I don't want nobody tearing me up tonight.
Hi, St. James.
Hey, what's up, Ness?
How you doing, Booski?
I'm over here. I'm having a national rebuke of Catherine Powell.
Now, St. James, this is my first time over here, so I just want to make sure I understand the rules. There's no cursing on this platform. Is that right?
No, you can. You can curse. You're fine.
I can curse freely.
This is the Black church sector. Yes. This is not the St. James show. So go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Dimple, shut the fuck up, you ugly ass bitch. What the fuck you doing in this chat mentioning junkiness, anything? You're the cokehead. You're the bitch sucking dick through glory holes, checking for every Tom, Dick, and Harry, pun intended, for you to put in your dry ass mouth, slut. Keep my name out your mouth, hard body bitch. What's wrong with this hoe? Now,
Dimples,
anyway.
I didn't know she was coming. I didn't know she was. Oh my goodness,
baby! I can't believe this strong, ugly, stupid, raggedy ass piece of shit in a wig want to come talking about junkiness. Is come. Do you know this bitch is the real junkie? This wino ass bitch. This thirsty ass hoe that can't make no money besides sucking dick. Girl, get out my face, hoe! Before I get you all the way together, you stupid bitch. Anyway, so St. James.
Way you.
I'm sorry.
Whoa out J Dunn today. I was floored. I said that was bottled up. That
it was because I tried to stay
I don't mean no
mute,
harm,
St.
J Dunn, but woo, that was
St.
bottled
James,
up.
I tried to stay on mute, boo. I really did.
You did.
She
you
was
were
coming
doing
for
a really
me.
good job.
She was coming for me. But when I noticed that ugly ass bitch was getting too comfortable, I told my ass, oh, hell no, it's time to get this bitch together because she's doing too much. Have you seen her on her verticals as of lately?
No, I haven't.
St. James, do you know, have you ever ordered from like have you ever ordered from like maybe like a corner store, like a sandwich, and the grease is coming through the paper bag, and you can see the splotches of grease through the paper bag? That is how her t-shirt was looking. Like that bitch was deep fried and just dipped in a t-shirt, and she want to come for me? You're disgusting. And one thing about St. James, I've met you in person. You're a very clean man. Your car is clean, hygiene on point. You fresh, you clean. I mean, you smell good. There's nothing stenchy given about St. James. This bitch is looking like a deep fried.
Well.
You do. You do present well. But what you call it? Jay Dunn is like she coming out somebody corner stove, dip fried in grease and dipped into a brown paper bag and want to come for anybody. Girl, shut the fuck up talking to me.
I can't believe y'all just can't get along. What happened? Y'all used
I've tried to get along with this thing. I've tried to get along. And the thing about I do honestly think that Jay Dunn has Asperger's. I do. I do. Hold on, I'm about to share your live right now. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, I do think that she has Asperger's syndrome. Okay. Because there's something where she just can't be a decent person. Every time you turn around, she has to go to your kids. She got to go to this, that. My son is so well taken care of.
Because, I don't like when people start arguing. Keep it one-on-one. Don't go to the family. Don't go to the kids. Don't go. We're talking about each other. Don't go. Don't do that. I don't like that.
But you know what, though, St. James? I think she does that because I think she thinks that hurts. But the thing that she has absent is a family dynamic.
Yeah,
she don't have a family dynamic. I have a whole village. Like me, my son, my mom, my brothers, we're all in each other's business every day. So it's like when you be talking about my son, it's weird because it's like my son could be not in my home, but I'm in my son's business very much so. And I put him on punishment from miles away. Like that's the type of hold I have on him. You know what I mean? Like, and so
you know what? I've always hoped that you never let those kind of conversations rattle you too much, because the fact of the matter is you made a right decision for you and your family. That was the right decision to make.
Absolutely. I am never ashamed to say that when I was in Miami, I was living a party life. I was just out here. I was just doing it up, and it just wasn't the right life to live in. Even though right now my life is, in a much better place and I'm doing a lot better. My son has already developed a great lifestyle. What do I look like taking him out of that? You know what I mean? He has a whole schedule. He has things to do. He has things he's accomplishing. And I'm still very much so in his life.
I listen to when people say you ought to go get your kid. No. It's like the whole Cora Jakes thing and Michelle Loud. No. That boy don't want to go nowhere. He's living a life now that he's used to. And just like with your son, loves you to death. But there's a life. You don't uproot children to make it more comfortable for yourself.
Absolutely.
You just don't do
dumb that. Bitch. Why she over there worried about the wrong things with her ever ugly ass? And Dimples, girl, go find your granddaddy toes in an Easter egg hunt. I guarantee you they done hid some of them toes in some Easter eggs while you over there worried about me, you dumb, ugly bitch. Get the fuck out of my face, Dimples.
Grandpa's toes, she.
Yeah, stupid asshole over there worried about everybody else's business instead of his own. You don't get the fuck out my face. I know something. So let me tell you what happened, Saint James. Do you know what Catherine said over there on Lemon? So I could
please fill me in. What has she said now?
Okay, so Catherine is offended, and I didn't even know that you were live now. I thought this was a scheduled live. So apparently, Catherine had dropped down from Lemon's platform, and then she saw that you had a live in the title with the pastor's name in it, and she came back and she was very offended. And this is not me, like, because I do like Catherine, and I like you too. So I'm trying to be unbiased.
And I don't have anything against Catherine at all. She's always in my chat. I don't have a problem with that.
Well, that's the thing. She felt offended, so she said she was going to unsubscribe because you're very messy. And then she started laying out how you and King Jives ain't good no more. You and Jay Wilson. And I had to stop at Jay Wilson.
You see how she goes? You see how she talks about stuff? And Jives, I was just talking to Jives the other day on the phone. See, she never knows what she's talking about. That's what kills me with Catherine Powell. She's always thinking she knows, especially in the Black. You don't know what's going on over here. You don't even know what's going on in your own life. She always says and does things like that. She has no, just like when she was talking about Jan and the Crouches today with Daytime. She don't really know what went on with them. Yes. I was like, please don't go down this rabbit hole with her because she has no clue. She has no clue. She's always over here in my chat. And my thing is, don't back up now. You know that you're lying on this pastor, Catherine Powell. You're lying on
the pastor, St. James. Are you familiar with him?
I'm not as familiar with him, but people who have contacted me and what I've read and what I've seen and who I trust, the people that I've talked with, this man don't know her like that.
Wiley, shut the fuck up, you cockeyed bitch. Stay out of them Walmart. Stay out of them people
Wiley.
You don't know who the fuck I'm obsessed with your big, heavy hipped ass.
Oh, Lord.
Face, Wiley. Because Wiley, leave me alone. I'm sorry, St. James. I don't even know Wiley over there using that one good eye to talk shit to me while he typing away. Go ahead, St. James. I'm so sorry, because oh my goodness, I'm so embarrassed. I'm supposed to be the mirror over here, and I'm over here just giving the worst. But go ahead.
You're fine. You're fine. But, you know, if she wants to so-called Catherine Powell can't drag me. How can an unhoused, delusional, desperate woman drag me?
I'm going on mute.
I'm just saying. No offense, but I'm undraggable in her. You know.
Click this link. I really want y'all to have a conversation.
Like, well, I wanted her to click the link, but my issue is with Catherine Powell. You're not going to get on my program lying about this man in this church. She's not going to do it. And I understand she has, said some key words that got people kind of, a heartstrings going and things like that. But she's lying, though. She don't know that man like that. He doesn't want her. But Ness, you heard her story about when she was young and slept with the pastor, right?
It sounds familiar, but
she had her baby by the pastor.
Okay, that I heard when she was like 14 or 15.
She was like 15 or something, and she went to the YMCA. And so my issue, Ness, is I believe that spirit is still on her.
The Jezebel spirit?
That she's attracted to pastors. She wants to, because she had no reason to be having a meeting with Pastor Waller. Her situation should be handled by somebody administratively in the church. What did you have to meet specifically with him about? You didn't need that. Yeah, she wants to be a first lady. I really think she does. Hey, what's up, Dr. Boo?
My credit score is pretty much an 800. You fat sloppy bitch. So I don't know why the fuck you talking about my credit score with them big ass fucked up mistake teeth that you put in your mouth hole. You got a bunch of mistakes in your mouth. Get the fuck out of my face, whole cross-eyed bitch. So let me ask you something. Yeah, my credit score is good. Like I could literally do what I want if I wanted. Like I've been working my credit score for 2 years, and I'm telling you, my credit score is delicious and beautiful, bitch. Can't no hoe ever speak about my credit, bitch.
Watch this. The tea I got was that he doesn't know her. That's from someone that actually attends the church. We know this.
That was said. That was said.
Yeah. So has she before she called herself trying to drag and lie on me, did she confess that she's been lying?
Of course not. She's never said she's been lying.
Then hit my link. I'm not thinking about her unsubscribing from me. You want to unsubscribe from people who are going to hold you to the carpet, who are just not going to take your story and run with it. Your story is false. And it's sad that she wants to, try to damage a pastor's character. We got enough pastors with damaged character. We got pastors headed to prison next month. And prophets headed to prison.
We're not talking about Brian Carn, are we?
Oh yeah, he on his way on the 14th. He's going to prison.
But you see, when I tried to bring that up, RNY shunned me, talking about she don't want to talk about it because he's too close to home. But let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about, because here's the thing. I understand if my father is critically ill, you know what I mean? I'm going to make sure whatever. But at the same time, as long as I've heard that Brian's father was ill, I would also make sure that I'm not being a criminal so that I could see him to his destiny. I'm going to make sure that I'm not doing the wrong things so that if my father passes, I'll be there for him. But now the I don't know if it was a state attorney or whoever, they granted him his extension so that he doesn't get locked up, which I think for Brian is real stupid because you're gonna have to go regardless. So you keep trying to extend. The more you extend it, the longer you have to expect it. You know what I mean? Get it over with, come back and continue to woo these foolish women, these doctors and all, who keep swearing that you prophesying over their lives, and then do what you got to do. But now he in his father. So what do you think? Do you think he used his father's illness as an excuse, or what do you think about that?
I think it was 100% a tactic that his defense attorneys used to keep him out of jail, to figure out what we can do while you're out, to figure out how not to put you. You're going to prison. See, I'm with you. He should have went. Probably could have been out by Christmas.
Yep.
And he would have went on about his life, had a New Year's Eve, a shouting session over there at his church. And they would have went on back. Now he's going to be pushing it into 2027.
Exactly.
And, with superseding indictments possibly hanging over his head, he may be in there longer or have more indictments on, because he still doesn't have it all secure with the IRS. So I think she went to the church or something like that. Probably.
She explained to me like the connection, but I still feel some kind of way because I'm like, I understand the connection, but damn, RY, we about to have this discussion, and your 2 cents would be appreciated. But I get it. It's fine.
I've had other people on my platform who didn't want to speak on it too, because they either play for the church or go to the church or know him personally, and it's fine. It's fine, but the facts are still the facts,
And Jay Wilson has that Brian Carn hold on his subscribers, which is sick. That's the same hold that he got on them useless women that swear that he's some sort of messiah. And I think that is so sick. But child,
what do you think? What do you think about how he handled the Catherine Powell situation? Because she's kind of thinks of him as her daddy, her pastor.
I mean, to be honest with you, everything that's happening now answers that question. The mere fact that, because he still gave Catherine an out.
Why is it so messy? Go ahead.
It's very messy. It's very messy. And honestly, I like this. I'm not going to hold you. One thing that I will say, I do like that Catherine brought the messy churchness into the beef sector.
She sure did.
Yes, she did. So I appreciate that, because I'm well versed. When I was out of the beef sector, I was all into the Daystar Tea with Marcus Lamb, Corey Minor, all things theology, all those people that got a lot of things to say, and Global Impact. Do you know who Global Impact is?
Yeah. I don't listen to a lot
of baby. When I tell you this man blocked me with his bug eye, God forgive me. I don't even want to. Let me not talk about
Global Impact blocked you?
Yes.
Oh,
Global Impact channel. He blocked me. It's a whole story. It's a whole thing. But while I was not in the beef sector, baby, I was all in that church sector. And Global Impact is such a disappointment. I'm gonna tear into him on Saturday. I ain't gonna do it right now. But with Jay Wilson, he gave Catherine an out because he wanted to still talk his mess, but still have Catherine come to his channel.
Yeah.
And when he saw that Catherine was going to other platforms and having other discussions and talking all that with other people, now he's holding panels dragging her. He's not stopping any. Remember, he's the one that says Catherine has a mental illness. However, knowing that she has a mental illness, he does not mind people dragging her. So therefore, you don't give a damn about no mental illness. Because if you did, you would tell the people it's not her fault. She's mentally ill.
Right.
He's not doing that. He's so fake.
Yeah. And my thing is, had he now, like I said, long emails and stuff, I have a hard problem reading as well. But my thing is, if she took the time and wrote him that she really wanted him to know, and in that letter, I guess it was back in May, the email, she said she was homeless at that time, right? In the deal.
Yeah, she did.
Wow.
May 8th is when she sent the email and let Jay Wilson know that she was homeless. The only reason why Jay Wilson is coming out, like right now, Jay Wilson over there trying to drag you should have your son. You should this, you should that.
When he starts doing that, and it's like, you have more common sense than that, Jay Wilson. Why would you use that as a dig? And it's really, you want to say it's against you, but it's against your son. Stop doing that. You're a man. You supposedly, I guess you have a father, and you're supposed to be all this elite and pastor and clergy. Stop doing that.
He's a joke. If my son was here and I was doing content, those people would have been calling CPS. They would have been calling whoever they could to try to get him out of my home. That's why I don't regard those bitches.
They would have. They would have been doing everything
so much.
Yeah.
But I already know deep down inside what it really gives. They swear that it's hurting me. But again, these people that do that, they don't have a family dynamic. People like Jay Dunn, Jay Wilson, you never hear them like experiencing family fun, family this. I got my family about to come up. I have a whole family party coming up in 2 weeks. And then after 2 weeks, my family is following me back to my apartment. And we're going to be cramped up in my apartment having a great time. Like these people don't do that stuff. So it's like when they be talking, it's like, y'all so stupid. Like I'm all in my son's business. It doesn't matter if my son isn't with me because I am a part of my family. And my family is one. But these bitches don't got that. You know, Jay Dunn is over there fucking a sex machine, for God's sakes. He caressing the sex machine every night, calling the sex machine baby girl and baby this and baby that, feeding the sex machine breakfast and shit. So it's like, what are we talking about? Jay Wilson swear he's in a relationship that Mark don't even know about. Mark is not alert about this relationship. Only Jay Wilson is. Jay Wilson is a sugar daddy to Mark, if we're going to be clear about it. Like, these are the people that be trying to come for me. These motherfuckers that got to go to man-made material to find true love, and another nigga that got to go on Jacked and Grinder to make this make-believe relationship. Do y'all really think y'all could penetrate? Meanwhile, y'all getting penetrated by plastics and fake niggas that don't want you? No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Please, fuck out of here.
After when I went to Seattle and we hung out and the content creators and with you, he blocked me.
That's what I told Catherine. I told Catherine, you can't count Jay Wilson. Why did St. James fall out with Jay Wilson? I said, you can't do that. Jay Wilson was just mad because St. James was affiliated with me at the time. You can't do that. That's not gonna work. Please.
And I was like, okay, that's fine, but I hate when people give it and can't take it.
That part.
It's like, if you can give it out, you should be able to take it. I don't care if it's slight shade. I don't care if it's direct shade. There's no love lost. I mean, ain't no love there because there can't nothing be lost. We're just content creators. And the dynamic that you and him have is a perfect dynamic. Y'all hate to love each other. You love to hate each other.
Love to hate each other, right? Right.
And it's okay. And it's entertaining. But you see, he blocked it. Yeah, he blocked me after that Seattle trip. I was done with. I was typing in the chat. Could nobody see what I was typing? I went into my burner. I said, well, look at Jesus. I've been blocked.
He blocked me today from my backup page.
Oh, did he block you? Okay.
He let me ride out, but until I said, wow, look at the man of God letting Satan use him, he blocked me.
Hit the link, Catherine.
Catherine, come up, boo.
Hit the link, baby. Hit the link. We just, because my issue is, and the sad part about it, I think Cruiser was actually, we thought she was going somewhere, but Catherine likes to take the long route to Walmart. You ask her one question and it just, she turns into back at 2015. I'm like, ooh, Catherine, you got to get up to 2026. You have to. So I think she got frustrated because answering straight questions is not her forte. It's just not.
Yeah. She does like skip because I asked her a very direct questions and she kind of like went over because I asked her a question about, I think it was like Dovey, and it ended up about you. And I'm like, how are we talking about St. James? I want to ask you about Dovey. So that is true. And I mean, I don't know why she avoids it, but Catherine, come on this link and have the conversation because she said on Lemons that I didn't even know she used to mod for you. That was news to me.
Yeah, for a short time, very short.
Okay.
Very short time. And I was like, no, I don't think so. And I just took it away. And I didn't have anything personal against her, but I don't have that many mods on my channels. I just don't. I don't make everybody a mod. Yeah, but when I started to kind of listen and to, I was like, I don't know what's going on here, but no. Because like I said, a lot of the stories she used to tell, she don't know what she's talking about. And I think it just irritated me one day.
Did
and I was like,
click your link too? Or was she just in the chat? Like, how was that?
Oh, no. I don't think she's ever clicked my link. I don't really have a free link all the time. Tonight's a free link. But
so what made you take her mod stick? Was it her interactions in the beef sector that did that, or?
No, it wasn't the interaction in the beef sector. I just didn't like. I think one time. Oh, I know what it was. She's kind of a foreteller in the chat. If I put something up that I'm going to talk about, she's going to put the whole story. Try to put the whole story in the chat before I even say it. And that pisses me off. It's like get your own channel
before it happens.
Yeah, get your own channel and do your own thing. So let me take your mod stick away to know that you don't have any privileges over here to foretell my stories, okay? And then you tell them wrong. So, yeah.
Okay. So the person in your chat, Kiki the Liar, that is somebody who put Catherine's mother's information in Pizarro's back chat, meaning her phone number, and told Jay Diddy to go and call Catherine's mom and hold an interview and all this other weird shit. But this is the same person that's saying that we are enabling her, basically, which makes no sense to me. How is doxing her mother not enabling the situation, you dumb bitch? How is that not enabling the situation? Like, you are worse than the people that are talking about it because you went outside of YouTube and went into real life. So please shut the fuck up. Yeah, you're doing too much.
Yeah, and don't dox in my chat. I'll let you cook. You said she is not homeless. Well, is she lying and saying she is?
And guess what? Here's the thing. I ain't gonna hold you, St. James. If Catherine is lying, what they want the people to do? Let me be lying 24/7 and still his support never wavers. So now that we get one woman that could possibly be lying, we supposed to do what? Boycott her? No, the beef sector has already proven that lying doesn't matter to y'all. So please stop trying to put
Catherine on the cross Lemon lie
because of that. No, I'm not doing it.
Lemon lie all the time.
Lemon lie all the time. He will lie straight up and get caught in the lie and not give a damn. And his support doesn't waver. So now, because they're saying Catherine told a lie, if she did lie, trust me, God will take care of it. It's none of our business. We still gonna get our blessing regardless. Those that helped her gonna get their blessings regardless. Like, what are we supposed to do if she lied? They be wanting and it be the bitches that be boycotted that want Catherine boycotted. That's the gag for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The bitches that be banned off platforms for months and years and weeks and shit that want to try to do the same to other people. Meanwhile, it's already been proven the beast that don't care about being truthful. The beast that don't care about that. So, I mean, you wasting your time.
Yeah, definitely. They like this. They actually, like you said, Catherine fed the beef sector. She fed that content.
And I loved it. It's good church beef and messy drama. This is what I like. And I was all up in that when I was out of the beef sector. So shout out to Catherine because I'm not mad at her. Like, now we talking about And I don't know, so you know who Marcus Rogers is and all those
I
people
do.
too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So okay. Cool.
He said Marcus likes to send everybody to hell, but go ahead.
But so does Global Impact does it more.
Yeah.
He does it more.
I don't listen to them. I know who they are, Ness, but I don't listen to their videos because I can't take that stuff.
Let me tell you, baby, let me not even
go ahead.
Listen, I got blocked because I was so sick of him sending people to hell, like, because he's 7-day Adventist and he swears like, he knows everything and everybody else is wrong. And this person ain't like, please shut up. Like, anyway, I'm gonna say that for later. This is not about that, but yeah. Well, if you don't care about her lying, then let her keep lying on the pastor. Shut up, you dumb bitch. I'm so sick of you. Just shut up.
You know what? But see, my frustration, everybody, and this is what it is. Like I said, I don't have any personal issues against Catherine because I don't know her like that. But I do have an issue with her bringing in an innocent pastor in church just because she didn't get what she thought that she deserved. I think she really thought she was going to walk in that church and they were like going to give her a house, give her housing, and do some other things for her. But it don't really work like that. Just like she's talking about, they took her home, homeless shelter book stuff, but the church don't have homeless shelters. They contract that stuff out. They send people to other facilities and other organizations. They don't handle that stuff in-house. So she's, not telling the truth with the church even on that. That's what's frustrating with me and Catherine, with Catherine. So it's like, keep on going to different platforms, but just stop telling this story. Your 10 minutes of fame is time is winding up on it. And hopefully you won't. And I don't think the church is going to come after her. She doesn't have really anything to come after. I don't think so. Yeah,
Jay Wilson over there trying to put fear into her heart because he's not clicking her link. If Catherine go to jail and she go to jail, like, shut the fuck up, please. You really doing the most right now. Like, we see exactly what you're doing. Just stop it. Stop it. Like, these people, and it's so funny because Jay Wilson wants to say, and I never said this, but he's like, Ness is a better Christian than me. I never said I was. No. I'm really new to this. Like, I'm 4 or 5 months into this. I'm not well versed like you are, Mr. Theology and all this, but look at how you act. You're not a good example. You're a joke. You know what I mean? So just anyway, child, you gotta get out my face. When you first
came out, you professed your feelings for Christ or what have you. I've seen you as a newborn person in Christ. I've seen that over the years. A little overzealous, but you're excited. You don't know what to expect. You want everybody to have the feeling that you feel now. So it's understandable how you came out. But now I know that you took a step back. You analyzed it. You said you can be you and still love God.
Amen. Absolutely.
So I see that there's a difference now that you're not, and I expect that happens to a lot of people. That's why I don't fault you. That he want to say all this other stuff. Oh, I thought she was saved, or I thought she knew Jesus. Still does, but she's human. And she's just operating in what God has given her to operate in. He knows that you have a mouth of a pen of a ready writer. He knows that you like to slam these people and they're excellent with it. It is okay. It's okay. You know
what, St. James? I'm going to tell you something. Like, what I realized, I don't need to, like, one thing about it is when I'm first walking into this journey, I feel like turning the other cheek is the answer to everything. But sometimes there is justice in getting some motherfuckers together. There is. And at the end of the day, the whole time I've been gone, there's been people like Jay Dunn, cross-eyed ass, running amok and have not been gotten together. There has been people that need that wake-up call. And let me tell you something. If you come for me, with me, I won't like, if you give me your opinion and you don't agree with me, I'm not going to come for you. I'm not going to come and drag you or anything. But once you want to start talking about my kid or talking about me or things that you have no idea about, then I'm going to let you know that, bitch, I'm going to still get your ass together. And that's what I'm doing. But guess what? Once I close that, I'm back to not cussing people out, being very kind, being very sweet.
Yeah,
That is who
yeah.
I am. I will get you together if it's necessary, and that's what it is. Period.
I mean, you were. I think we got a good sense of you in Seattle. I don't think you were putting on any airs. I don't think you
I'm a
were.
deadbeat mom and you got a dead mom, bitch. So just shut the
Oh,
fuck up
Jesus.
and understand that you are lonely in this world. You have nobody that's caring about you like I do. I got so many people that care about me, including my son, Jay Dunn, that you don't have. I got brothers that will fight and kill for me, bitch. I got a son that loves me to death. My mother loves me to death. I have so much. And yes, my father has passed, but guess what? He wasn't a crackhead in life. My father was a doctor, bitch. Your dad is a crackhead. Your dad is a crackhead. So please, Jay Dunn, keep investing in your mouth because
Jay
them
Dunn.
teeth that you got is botched. You got
Jay
them
Dunn.
big ass teeth walking around here looking like one of them damn chipmunks. You over there got them teeth. You look like a gopher by the mouth. Please invest in your mouth. Invest in that sweat problem that you have where you keep sweating nastily with them dirty nails, that yellow jaundice nails that you have going on. You have a lot of things that you need to work on before you worry about anybody else, you big fat bitch. You have not lost no weight. Girl, that spare tire around your stomach is sparing as fuck. There ain't nothing about that tire flat. That tire is full, ready to go. So until you deflate that tire that you call a stomach, then you can start worrying about it. And by the way, your arms are disgusting. When I dragged you today, do you know how many emails I got of screenshots that people took of you on your verticals where you were jiggling like a bowl of jello, looking like a fucking fool? Girl, Jadon, you are like on a scale of 1 to 10, you're like a -0, bitch. You're not attractive. Nobody wants you. Stop acting like you're wanted out here. You thought Dabna was in your chat. That was a whole troll that you were flirting with, you weirdo. Girl, open them cock eyes and shut the fuck up. Please, dumb bitch.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Open your mouth and call Jesus. Jesus. Son of the living God. Jesus, the one who saves. Jesus, Lamb of God. Jesus.
No, you didn't. Baby. And I need to stop cussing for real. I'm sorry, because I'm not really trying to cuss like that on your channel. I promise
It's okay.
you. But
Jay Dunn, just chill out, Jay. See, I'm letting you cook, Jay Dunn. Ain't nobody timed you out. Ain't nobody blocked you. But just, I mean, you can't argue with Ness everywhere.
But she gonna get it. I'm gonna get her together. They ain't got to block her a timeout because I guarantee you, I'm gonna bag that bitch up. So let her talk with stupid ass. Do you know this bitch was like low key in love with me, St. James, with her stank ass?
Well, I was around during the Love Fest.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I was just making sure. Oh, okay.
Yes, I don't need no harm, but I love how Dimples calls your name.
She's mocking Jay Dummy. When she
I know.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was there. Doing the Love Fest. That's why I know. I was like, now y'all just be at each other's throats, but y'all, I know you. But I think the feelings were a little bit more on her end.
A little bit, a lot of it. With no feelings over here. There's no. I have not fucked with any female that's bad body like that bitch. Never, and I never would. Like Jay Dunn is bad body as the fuck, walking around here jiggling and looking messed up in the face, body, and everything else. No, Jay Dunn is unattractive, St. James. Like she's not attractive. She's not cute. She's not that type of girl. No, you're not that girl. All she has is Asperger's syndrome that enables her to be vicious and mean, and it causes for entertainment on platforms until that content creator gets annoyed. But outside of that, don't nobody want that bitch.
It backfires though, because you let people just do that, and it may backfire on you. Because I think a lot of people like to use Jadon to get at people they don't like, but
of
when
course
it backfires, and she gets you. Oh, you back, K-Fit? All right, welcome back.
What's good, K-Fit?
Yeah.
Look, Ness, you have STD scares. Do you know what that translates to as a Christian? That lets me know that God is on my side, you dumb bitch.
God
like
is still
an
in the
STD
miracle
scare.
business.
It was a scare. Like that means I didn't get what I thought I had, bitch. So you need to shut up. But because you don't believe in God or the Bible, you're just this demonic, weird little devil walking around here with that nasty dingleberry filled ass. You have no idea what it means to be pardoned by God or have grace by God. You don't know what that means, you dumb bitch. So of course you would try to use that as a read. But as a Christian, I know that is a blessing. Stupid. So go ahead.
I think we all need to thank God that we've all had probably some STD scare. You don't know what people had when you slept.
That's true. And she could have had one. That bitch like a walking STD. So we don't know what she's had. But because we don't know, people that don't believe in God, they have no problem using like an experience they've had themselves against you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they don't feel that discernment, that conviction. They don't feel that. So, child.
What was K Fit at? Cutting up at Lemons or what? What was you talking about, K Fit?
Yeah, K Fit came for Catherine, baby. I don't know why Catherine dropped down so fast. Catherine had dropped down. K Fit had gave Catherine a Martin Luther King dragon, baby. Okay, so she gave her that Martin Luther King Martin Luther King dragon, and Catherine was gone. And I'm just like, damn. I don't know why Catherine just left like that, but and K Fit didn't really curse her out, but she just kind of, laid it out for her how she felt.
Yeah,
because K Fit is on the side of the people that don't agree with Catherine.
Yeah, so, and I'm on that side, and I don't agree with her.
I know.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm in the bathroom. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go on mute.
Everybody, please hit that like button for me. I'd appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming over tonight and hanging out with me over here. Listen, Martha Luther the King. That's old Martha. But Kodo, if you guys want to hit the link, you can. Just ain't gonna have no fighting on this link. J Dunn, you stay right down there, baby. Sweet pea, sweet dumplings. You stay right down there. I don't want y'all to be into it tonight. This is not the night. But but I'm glad that some people are speaking up because, like I said, the bigger picture here is you lying on the pastor. You lying and making the pastor, damaging his character. And you went to the church for help, but just because you go to the church for help doesn't mean you're going to get the kind of help that you want. And she wanted a one-on-one with old Alyn, as she's calling him, running around here calling that man Alyn. So disrespectful. Just disrespectful. Stop calling that man by his first name. You have a question, ask your question, Cosmic Girl. With the woman I have. Good. Well, you stay in your class there, Wiley. Good. Stay
in your class, Wiley. Anyway, St. James, let me ask you a question, right? So let's say that you were looking to buy a home or even rent a home, right? And the person that owns the home newly brought it, and it's a condo they newly brought that they've been living in for 5 years. Okay. But this person that's been living in this condo for 5 years smokes cigarettes in the house. 5 years straight, been smoking cigarettes. I mean, cigarette smell clinging to the walls, to the carpets. Would you, just on the strength of the cigarette smoke, never mind that it's a big, nasty, bad body bitch that sweat profusely, never mind that that's a bitch that looks slow as fuck in the face, that swears she's some sort of sex, I don't know what the fuck, and never mind that the fact that there's dried cum stains from her fucking her sex machine. She just smokes cigarettes in that house for. Would you buy the house after a cigarette smoking bitch been living in it for 5 years? See, when a bitch is proud to buy a property after 5 years of smoking hardcore cigarettes in that home to the point of where her nail bed is yellow, bitch, you better be proud, because guess what? Ain't nobody else gonna buy it from you, hoe. Ain't nobody else gonna buy that nasty, stinking ass apartment with that stinking ass, ugly ass, mangy dog. Girl, bye. So anyway, that was a rhetorical question, baby. My bad. I don't even know why I asked you to answer it.
Well, if no one else will buy it, it's a good thing you will.
You better. Exactly. You better. So don't be too proud, nasty, because nobody else would buy it. Cigarette smoking slut, back to back smoking cigarettes in that mangy ass condo. Ain't nobody want to live up in that dusty ass home with all that fucking germs, all those germs, and you are a living germ. St. James, whenever you sweat, do you use your hands to wipe your sweat, or do you grab a napkin or a tissue or something?
Well,
honestly,
it depends on the situation.
Okay. In a situation where you're sweating profusely, even in a situation where you're sweating profusely, would you continuously use your hand, or maybe use your hand one time, then wash it, and then find a napkin?
Definitely get a paper towel or something.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. Thank you.
That's the
Thank you.
proper thing to do. Yeah.
That is I love that word, proper. Absolutely. Absolutely proper.
What's up, Jill's Comfort Zone? Good to see you. Queen Pisces in the
What's
building.
good, Jill? You don't be dropping in my chat no more, Jill, but it's all good.
Jill, you better get out of here.
I ain't gonna come for Jill.
You're next, baby. You're next.
I ain't gonna come for Jill.
Man. There was something else I was gonna ask you. Oh man. It slipped my mind. I was like, when I get her on my panel, I'm gonna ask it, and I can't remember what I was gonna ask you. But I do. Who was that saying that you would do good? I think Catherine was saying that how you would do good in the church sector or what have you. Was that Catherine saying that? Somebody
yes,
said
she
that
was.
earlier.
And I never blocked you, Jill. I didn't block you. I don't know what that's about. You're not on my block list. But
y'all don't understand.
Catherine did say that.
Some of these people, that's why I don't have a lot of mods though. People be blocking our folks. People be trying to sabotage your channel.
But Jill isn't blocked. I've been in my block list a lot because I've been trying to resolve the issue where like a lot of the people that I've unblocked, I still can't see. And I have not seen Jill's name anywhere on there. So I can tell firsthand that she's not on my block list. So I don't know what that's about. But yeah, Catherine did tell me I would do good in that sector. The only thing is, you know, my delivery is a bit different, and it's going to be on a different level.
It's okay though. It's okay. I think people need to see, regardless of what people think a Christian should act and say and be like, Christians are regular people, and we all have different personalities. So there's no cookie cutter. I don't care. People can call you fake Christians. They can do all that other stuff. But there's no cookie cutter way on how you're supposed to be. And all a Christian's supposed to be a follower of Christ. That don't mean we are Christ. I'm not going to be him. I don't have that kind of discipline. Okay. All I can do is strive to do the best that I can do. That's why I think your delivery is not a big deal. These folks need a little words every now and then. They need it. Because guess what?
Baby, St. James, uppity done drop down in your chat. Uppity done drop down in your. St. James, can you please drop my channel link in your chat?
Yes.
I would love to intermingle the church sector with my content, because I'm really about to start doing this. And St. James, when you're talking about Brian Carn or Jamal Bryant or the Carrie Bryant, I would love to do some collabs with you. Like, you know, and I'm not going to cuss. I promise you, I won't curse. Like, I'm only cursing right now because you gave me permission to. I've been doing so much better on my cussing.
I know that you know how to bridle your tongue.
Yes,
I know you know
I do.
How to. So
I do.
I'm really not tripping about that at all. But tonight is an atypical situation. We can go forth. I got you a link right here. I'm getting it right.
Thank you, St. James.
All right, and mods, Courtney, if you can grab this link also and float it in the chat as well. This is for Nessa's channel, everybody. Make sure
what though, St. James? I didn't know that you were like so big, because I've seen some of like the bigger Christian channels commenting on your like videos and stuff, and I'm like, oh my goodness, St. James is really known out here. Like, I was impressed by, I can't remember who it was. There was like a couple of Christian channels that I follow, and I'm like, okay, like you are intermingling with these people, so that is exciting. Like, I really, I love the Christian sector, the church sector. I love all of it. I really do.
The fact of the matter, and Courtney says she just subscribed. So
thank you.
The fact of the matter is, Black folk go to church or have been to church. So no matter the sector, the Black sector, the beef sector, everybody knows church in some kind of way. So I mean, so everybody is listening to church stuff, even if it's not something that your go-to. Eventually, you're going to go back to your first love of what you're nostalgic of things and see what the church is doing. And so luckily, I mean, I've been doing this. It's only like 3 years this year. Isn't that crazy? 3 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That is so
Hold
wild.
on. So wait, I see somebody in your chat named let me find that name again. Let me go up. Where is that name? Where is that person? I see somebody in your chat that's called Shun Talks or something like that.
Oh, Sean, yeah. Uh-huh. She's part of the beef sector. Beef sector, the Black church sector.
Okay. I feel like I've seen her somewhere, and she's a stud.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And she's light skinned.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Did you have her? Did you have her in the Bible way? Sean?
Stop! She looks like what Jay Dunn should have looked like without the syndromes and eating vegetables and eating a healthy lifestyle.
Way.
Shuntox, you are very cute, Shuntox. Go ahead and subscribe, boo. You look like what Jay Dunn should look like had she not had that slow syndrome, the Asperger's, and ate her vegetables throughout her life. Go ahead and subscribe, Shun. Let's go ahead and do some collaborations, boo. You kind of cute. Oh, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Good. It's not good. Lord help me.
The song
Lord
says,
help me.
God delivered me. Why should I be bound?
Stop!
Jesus. The love goes. Oh, you know Jay Wilson gonna wear you out with that. He gonna wear you out. I wish Uncle Tim was still awake. You know, Uncle Tim probably knocked out.
Oh. Baby. Thank you, Shun. And I actually just subscribed to your channel too. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to be acquainted. All right. Pleasure to be acquainted. But yeah, you know, I had to put that cute voice on Saint J. I couldn't be cussing.
I noticed there was a change in the reflection there.
St. James, I really like it over here. I love it. It's so cool. Like, I like your backup channel, but it's
always good to like go to different. That's why I hate when people box themselves in a sector, and you can't go anywhere else. Yeah, you are great in the beef sector. Yes, you are one of the pillars of it, and you can do what you do there. But there's more to you, though.
Absolutely.
There's more to you. You don't have to argue and fight all the time, And again, I think some people take this stuff too personal, and I don't think you do. You can wear them out.
No, I don't. I don't.
You'll be on their link tomorrow or next week. Good. They all saying they subscribe. Now, let me tell you, she's a great commentator. She's a great commentator. If you don't know the story, you're going to know the story when she's finished, and it's going to be told quite well. Yeah.
I listen. I'm very comical and very animated, but when I'm done, I'm right back to my regular life. But it would be nice to do a live where I'm not tired after, because I'm not going to hold you. When I do my lives, like my live this morning, for example, I put in some, I have to put that in there because the people like it. Yeah, and they love when I do my little impersonations and all that, but that be taking some breath. So it would be nice to just do a live where I'm talking and I have the same energy when I log off, So I am so here. I just saw your thumbnail.
Put a target on. You just saw my thumbnail?
I just really saw the thumbnail.
I'm sorry. Let me make sure you see it. This
is something. Look at Jay Dunn. Look at Jay Dunn hating.
Oh, you put a target on Sean's back down. She is
a hater. Every time, this bitch is a hater, Jay Dunn. No matter what you say, I don't have HIV. Not only that, I am not going to be with you, Jay Dunn. She always try to sabotage every little thing I got going on, you dumb bitch. Shut the fuck up, stupid hoe, because guess what? You wanted to eat this puss. So we ain't gonna act like you ain't want to get up in these guts, bitch, with your sex machine. Oh, go continue sleeping with that sex machine and leave real people alone with your good hating ass. Oh now my goodness, she is such a hater.
You said she wanted to eat what now? Hold on now.
sticky, the way you like it, nice and sweet, the way you like it, cotton candy pussy, cotton.
That's
Did
it. That's
just
it.
say cotton candy?
That's what she said. That's what she said.
No.
So was she trying to get your cotton candy?
Oh, Jay Dunn wanted to, she wanted to lick all. Anyway, we're not gonna get into that. See, y'all got me talking ruthless. I ain't finna even do that. Jay Dunn definitely wanted to put them buttery teeth up in me, baby. But you better keep that gingivitis up in you, ho. I don't need no gingivitis around me anywhere. All right? Keep that gingivitis up under them cheap ass, fake ass veneers you got. Buck tooth ass.
Yeah, that's Millie Jackson Jr. or Miss Robbie. Wait a minute, they sent you off. They sent you off while they said Ness Wiley.
Is that why Lemon just hit me up?
Ness Wiley throwing you on the bus.
Jay Dunn is a liar. Jay Dunn is a liar. All right, well, Jay Dunn, if you didn't want to, then mind your business. I'm talking to Sean. I'm not talking to you. So if I'm talking to Sean, stop hating, ho. We just having a conversation, bitch. A potential collaboration. Stop talking. Mind your business. She's annoying.
She loves your attention, but she does.
She really does. Thank you, big back bitch. she tried to give Ness them baby teeth. That part. That part. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. Well, I hate that Catherine won't hit the link tonight.
I do too. But St. James, I'm gonna tell you something. I thoroughly enjoyed this. Let me make sure I am subscribed to this backup channel. Because this is gonna be my new little guilty pleasure coming. I'm already subscribed. And I do want to get more acquainted. And y'all, the people that don't know me in here, I promise you, I am not always like this. Like tonight was a little turn up type of night. We having fun. But I'm not always like this, so don't hold it to my head.
Now y'all know why I went to Seattle to meet her.
Yes.
We have fun. So am
did.
I going to get to see you in Tampa with Brianna?
So no, I'm actually never going back to Florida.
Oh.
Yeah, Florida is that's my devil's playground. But St. James, Cosmic Girl did hit me up, and she does want to do something in New Orleans. And I told her it would have to be for 2027 because I have a very busy 2026. So if you want to, take some time out
Courtney
to
would
go to New
probably
Orleans
meet us too. She loves New Orleans. She
Who?
just went Courtney here. I am Courtney Phillips. She loves
Oh,
New
okay.
Orleans.
Oh, please bring your people.
Went there recently.
Please bring your people.
Yeah.
We could do like a little mixy shindig. And let me tell you something. At St. James in person, I'm not giving this. Like, and it's really a cute, cordial time. We just having a good time, having drinks, eating, and enjoying each other's company. It's not you pussy asshole, bitch. No, we ain't doing that outside. Yeah, we don't do that.
And it was so funny to hear all the jealous people while we were there when we came back.
Oh my God.
The people who just spent all day, in liberries and people who didn't really do anything on there. It's like, you're waiting for us to entertain you. But
I was saying, James, he really tried to dumb you down because you hung out with us as if, my God.
And then the lie that he was saying, you called us names. You were not even talking about the people there.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
You were talking about people wherever that place you were at.
Exactly.
What's his name?
Exactly. That was sick.
That's what pissed me off. He knew that.
You had my back in that moment. I remember that because you were like not going, and it was like he was really trying to convince people that I was talking down. Like, come on, why would I talk down on people that I wanted to meet so badly? I made gift bags for all of you guys. Why would I talk down on y'all? Make it make sense. Bags.
Yeah.
Great. Come on now.
And no one stole them out of their corner store that they work in. You paid for them to have them all done.
Out of my pocket and happily.
And Trans did a wonderful job. Yeah.
She did. Come on now. You really tried. He really tried it. He really tried it.
So classy, so nice. It was, we had we went to great places, and no, we didn't go live everywhere. This trip wasn't for y'all. You know, they wanted somebody, they didn't want to hear somebody fight. And I understand that's the dynamic of the beef sector, but there comes a time where, you know, you have to kind of grow up a little bit and just enjoy life together, you know, and that's pretty much what we did. I mean, there's going to be a time where maybe you get everybody I think the beef sector probably should go get into a house, a summer house, and go for it.
I won't be a part of it, but I'll be watching. I don't want to meet, there's people, like, as far as these content creators, I am good. But like my subbies, you know, like the Cosmics and the Cassies and I would love to meet them again because they were a class act, you know. And I'm not going to hold you. I think it's very unfortunate what transpired between Shakim and I, because there is a piece of me that misses him, you know. There is a piece of me that misses him. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to, you know, I ain't going to.
I was a little shocked. I was a little shocked. But, you know, I don't know. There's always room for reconciliation, but you know,
well, Shakim said he will never make up with anybody he fell out with, so I took that and I said okay, and I just moved on. I'm not gonna push it. If he says that, then I hear you and I won't bother you. So that's where we're at with it.
That's understandable. I mean, because sometimes, you know, words can't come back. We can say sorry, but you know, once words are out there, they're always, my grandma used to say, you know, you put them, just put it on their mind. And sometimes when it's on their mind, it doesn't, you can't shake it off. But, you know.
Of course, I would meet you, K-Fit. I would be happy to meet you. As a matter of fact, if you want to come to New Orleans next year, you know, I don't know when it's going to happen, but you're already invited. And Queen Pisces, girl,
she was in Vegas and didn't meet you?
Oh, I don't think she was in Vegas. No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think she was in Vegas.
In Vegas, but
Queen Pisces. I don't know. I don't know, but see, Queen Pisces is dangerous because I was on Pizarro's the other day, and Queen Pisces hit the link, and baby, Queen Child. Anyway. Queen Pisces,
people would have to be laying down their salvations.
Queen Pisces got that voice, and I'm just like, baby, let me stay on mute because I don't want to say anything, child. Queen Pisces is dangerous, child. I just, you know, uppity. I'm about to drag you on lemons once I drop down from here. So just don't worry while you keep talking shit with your inflated ass. So don't worry. Don't worry.
What's the problem, uppity? What's going on?
Uppity was just on Jay Wilson's, where Jay Wilson don't even see it for Uppity, but Uppity loves to be around people.
He really don't.
Yeah, he don't. But she loves to be around people. Even my ex, anyway, whatever, ex-girlfriend, fling, whatever you want to call it. She loves to be around people that don't see it for her. Meanwhile, me, who actually has a kind heart towards her, who has shown her nothing but love, she wants to try me every time I turn around. I'm tired of it. I tried to have a conversation with her. I told Dabna to message her so we can do an interview together, and she put me on standby. So fuck you, uppity. It just is what it is. It is what it is.
Funny, even when you guys, who are you on pizzas, or who are you on together the other day?
Me and uppity, we was on lemons.
Lemons. Yeah, and it's like y'all was going at each other, but couldn't help from laughing at each other's jokes.
Exactly. We were dragged. That's our dynamic, and I'm so sick of her. And there's something about uppity where she tries to like regard Lady Dimples more than me. And you can have that. You can have Lady Dimples if that's what you want. But uppity already knows deep down inside that she enjoys her time with me. I don't have a problem admitting that I like hanging with uppity and talking with uppity and laughing with her, because when I laugh with uppity, it be them hearty, deep laughs, not like those surface level laughs. But I'll be laughing so hard when I'm with her. But it's like, girl, you steady trying me, and I'm over it. Like, I'm over being tried by her. So it's what it is.
Funny because it's unbelievable what comes out of Uppity's mouth. It's sometimes it's funny. It's like, wow.
She's very entertaining. She is very entertaining.
Yes. No, I don't think Jesse said.
Did Ness post that off-key service? What off-key service?
Jay Wilson, you know, the short that's going around with him preaching in that colorful jacket and singing.
Oh, I don't know what that's about.
Oh, you didn't see that?
No, I don't know what that is about.
I have to send it to you.
Please send it to me. Because I already did a compilation of Jay Wilson scratching his beard in every live, like he got live.
I saw that.
I had to take it down because I was scared he was going to but I already did my compilation of him itching and scratching because I don't know what's going on in that beard, baby. But baby,
That
he
was
goes to
funny.
itching and scratching like a dog. So I'm not sure.
Hold on, Ness. I'm sending
Davna, do you see Uppity in this chat faking it? Talking about I always Davna, do you see her? But Davna, what did Uppity tell you when you told her what I told you to tell her? Talking about she'll think about it. Girl, you are so girl. I guess because you over here, you trying to be honest. Because you know the Holy Spirit is over here, child. But I whatever. I guess.
Okay. Now see,
Oh,
St.
not
James,
here.
you've been over here feeding into her delusions of grandeur, especially concerning Uppity. The reason
Okay.
why she enjoy Uppity so much is because it's hard to meet Uppity. I am one of the most genuine people you will ever meet. And
I sent it to you,
like,
Ness. But go ahead, Uppity. I'm sorry.
yeah, so I have never done anything to Ness, and when Ness is failing to mention is the other day I got really pissed off, and I said, you know what, Ness, let's talk about this because I felt like maybe she was in on certain programs, or for her to get down. I said we could talk on your platform, my platform, whatever.
You
She
say
refused
that.
to
I
get
never
down.
heard that. I never heard that.
I typed it backstage,
I
girl.
didn't see it. I don't be looking backstage when I'm on panels, so
Girl,
I didn't
no,
see it.
now she's trying to use my line. I really don't be looking
No,
backstage. You know
if
that.
I saw it, I would have had the conversation with you because I want to have a conversation with you.
See, St. James, she will never take accountability. This is
Oh
the type
my
of game she
God,
want to play.
Lord.
But
Okay.
if
Like
she
I
didn't see
literally
it though,
told her that more
Uppity,
than
And
one
I really
time.
didn't see it, St. James.
I
I
couldn't talk
promise
on the
you.
platform. Like they were screaming and screaming and screaming. And then the
then
next thing
that
I know,
tells
this
you right
white
there. She
lady
was
came up
probably
there and
focused
like,
on the. She was probably focused on the screaming, and she wasn't looking at the back chat.
you know how to multitask. Now I don't read backstage normally because I'm a St. James. She's over here. You may not know me, but see, people that actually listen to me and know me what she does, I admit I'm a self-absorbed person in
Yeah,
real
you
life
love
and
yourself,
online.
and that's
Hold
good.
on, wait, hold on, Uppity, hold on. St. James, this is really Jay Wilson. This is not AI.
No, it's
Oh my
And I'm
God.
predicting Jay Wilson because Ness is infatuated and St. James, you was
I
shading Jay Wilson.
infatuation.
I
I'm just
wasn't
on him like,
expecting that.
no. It's not. He's a ball of content, and I refuse to let it go.
they
I'm
love
on him
each
like,
other.
all
They love
right,
each
and I don't
other.
mind. I don't mind
Well,
that.
right, but I'm just saying though, I like Jay Wilson
Well,
don't see for anybody, but you the one that be obsessed with Jay Wilson. There
no,
are
wait,
times
Uppity,
when I
did you
go
see
and
the video?
spell.
Did you see the video of Jay Wilson preaching in church?
Yes, and I tried to bring it up to him. So you left that part out. When I
Never
hit his
saw
link,
this.
I
This is
brought
what
it
I'm
all
talking
up.
about.
I brought
I
it all
never
up.
saw
Uppity
this.
did bring it up, and he
Me
acts
either,
like
and I think it's new because the other day he was in the car with that same suit, and that's what I was trying to get together.
Why I got
Like, Juicy, is this the new book? But
look it on YouTube.
you know,
no.
Juicy is Juicy. Like Juicy is Juicy. So at this point, I'm used to him, and then we went on to other things. But yeah, you the one that was in his chat and they tags and them, and then he dragged you. And when you
And
drag
you
people, I
loved
don't want
it.
you to
And you
drag.
loved
I did the
it. So I
same
dragged
thing.
you. And that's how that
That's
works.
You
And you
dragged
know,
me. You dragged me
I
because
dragged you
he
on
dragged
lemons.
you.
I did. I did. Because you over there.
Oh,
Oh,
see,
Jay Wilson, that
but she
telemom,
was
that
she
telemom.
was my
You
friend.
love
Look
that
at her, see?
telemom phrase. You love that telemom phrase. So I was on
That
Lemon's
was a
panel
riot.
and
I'm
I had Jay
sorry, that was a
Wilson on my
riot.
other cell phone and I was multitasking. So when I saw you talking shit, I decided to mute y'all and unmute Lemon and drag you on Lemon. I sure did. I sure did.
So you gonna drag me because Jay was, you know, I didn't know that because I was over on duty.
You saw
But
me in the
see
chat.
what I'm
You
talking
knew I was
about?
in the girl.
She mad
Okay,
at
girl.
me. She mad at me because, and I got tears in my eyes that you brought it up. I was trying my hardest not to bring it up.
Wait, he's mad at you right now. Y'all fell out. Wait, y'all fell out.
Hold on. I gotta
This
get
is
it together.
sick.
I gotta get together. But see, now St. Jane, you still gonna acknowledge, you can still gonna uphold this behavior, knowing all of this. I didn't even know she dragged me. But they was over there
No,
saying
she said
Catherine
she was
dragged me. And I
going
was
to
like, well,
drag
whatever.
you. No, she said she was going to drag you on lemons. That's what I thought she said. She's going to drag you on
No,
lemons.
she said she did drag me
Drug her.
because
No,
Juicy
I
dragged
definitely
her.
drug her because when Jay Wilson tried to drag me to I'm a telemom, everybody was like, "Oh, Jay Wilson, I love it, telemom, oh, I love it." So I drug her. Absolutely, I did. Girl, bye.
But
Yeah.
you more mad at me than the person that said it. That's crazy work for me.
I just gave you what you put out. That's all. I ain't
I
mad.
didn't put out nothing. Juicy put it out. I enjoyed it. That's all.
Too.
You
just
don't
dragged.
hold
No,
pen,
I
but
dragged you. Hold on, let
but
me be
no,
clear.
I about to call him
I
Juicy.
dragged
St.
you.
James.
Hold on.
He has
I dragged
hosted
you,
panels. No,
Jovi,
you hold
and
on.
Jay
He
Wilson.
has hosted
All three of
panels
y'all.
of people dragging me. She hosts panels of people dragging me.
I don't even
But I
hold
can't
panels
laugh at a
anymore.
funny joke.
So you want to talk about someone
Well,
that
when
don't
you
even
did
hold
do
panels
it,
anymore?
when you did do it, you did at one time. So what's wrong with you and Lemon? Why y'all want all this loyalty?
Y'all drag each other. It's just what it is.
But I wasn't dragging.
But I
Juicy
don't
said a
even
funny
drag
joke.
Uppity. I don't. I literally tried to have my moderator reach out to her so we can have a conversation, and she put me on standby. Then on top of that, after put me on standby, she go to Jay Wilson over there, amen, and all the drags he was doing for me, talking about how much she loved it. So girl,
That was days later.
That requires
That
a
was
response.
days later. No, and I did tell her eventually I was busy.
Days later. That was today.
She getting like this heat. First of all, I have a
Girl,
whole
stop
life.
mentioning her
I have
before
a
she
whole
come and
life.
drag you again. St.
She
James,
didn't drag me in the first place. She embarrassed
did you see
herself.
how my
That's all she did.
ex-girlfriend went and dragged Uppity
Ooh,
on
now
Lemon's
Uppity
tap?
No,
she
I didn't
called
see
you
no
out,
drag.
Uppity.
No, I didn't see no
Oh, she
drag at all.
She drug you. She drug you.
You can't drag me with a lies.
At all.
Well, I'm just saying.
She was angry and upset because just like Ness is right now. Because I told her, I hung up on her and I was like her last lifeline. That was it.
Mommy,
No.
when were we on the phone?
I was not on the phone with this girl. So that never happened.
You hung up on me.
What? I said no,
You
I
said-
hung up on her. I said I hung up her last lifeline, your ex-girlfriend.
Oh, girl. Okay.
But anyway, like I said, but I didn't say anything. Jay Wilson said it. So why is she mad at me? Why does my opinion mean so much to her? That part, Wally. Let it go. Let's go, Wally. Let's go. I come from the house of Wally. You cannot move me, baby. I'm moving around the business.
Wally, what house was that? The tent
Now,
that he was living in.
I think Wiley said you didn't know. I
Whatever.
think you said that. Didn't Wiley say you didn't come from the house of Wiley? Or he
No, he said that to appease the people for a cash app.
Wiley said
And
he didn't know what company was until she
no,
sent
he
him
didn't say
Cash
that at
App.
first. Yeah.
Child.
No, I didn't send him no cash out. No. That's not how that happened. Wiley said, and then initially he said that poverty kicked him off the platform. But then when he came over here, y'all love to hear somebody say something negative. I told Wally get his bag. But at the end of the day, Wally don't have to lie for me. He could pull up his videos. It's not a lie. And I was hippie. Like Ness, you already know these things, so please cut it.
But Uppity, I'm just disappointed in you. But go ahead, you can say what you got to say.
Well, I don't know why you disappointed me for. I have to tell them the same thing. Like y'all started with me, and I told your moderator I would think about it. And then when I thought about it, I said, okay. When I seen the message, she said, I said, okay, fine, we can do it. But I didn't. It was no Pacific date or whatever. But I'm not gonna sit here and wait till you go live.
It sounds to me like you're going to have a conversation, and everything is going to be okay. That's what it sounds like to me.
Right? Who's gonna have a conversation?
She just said she drugged me. She just said she drugged me. I have not drugged her.
Here's the thing. Listen, I am open to a conversation, but Uppity be acting like her shit don't stink. So if she don't want to have the conversation, I'm not gonna force it. You know, it is what it is. What can I say? You know,
clearly, she got issues. You know, because she's dragging me want conversations. Because Juicy dragged her ass, and it was funny. I'm alive. I'm sorry.
Okay, well then I drug you for laughing. So that's where we're at.
What you sipping on tonight, Uppity?
Well, nothing at the moment, but earlier I was having my Parmesan and oranges.
Is that good? Parmesan and orange?
Parmesan is disgusting. It's $12.
No, it's actually good, but I could have Henny, but they just don't have any.
Since when you upgraded to Henny?
First of all, I've been put Henny out the door, but the only reason I'm liking Henny right now is the Henny readers and the berry readers and whatever. But trust me, please, people buy me Henny all the time. When my friends come over, they buy me Henny and I re-gift it. I don't want to drink it.
I didn't know that. Okay, big money. I didn't know that. My bad.
Big money grip, as they say.
Okay.
No crib. I ain't never been no game. But no, I like the new Hennies that came out. They got like the Henny readers, Henny berries.
Oh, the mixed Henny drinks. I seen those.
They actually good. See, I could tolerate those, but the regular Henny, I don't want it. But they raised the price, and the bottle is kind of small. So when I go to the main liquor store, I'm gonna go get me a couple of bottles. But I should have expected that.
Wiley is sitting on Lemon's paddle.
What happened?
Wiley's sitting on Lemon's
don't worry. No, St. James, don't worry. Because after this, Uppity and me and Uppity together, we're going to go over there and take care of Wiley cockeyed ass. Well, I am.
No, I'm going to
end it so I can go watch the...
Well, St. James, I got you on the panel. Why you don't ever bring Sir Williams over here in the backup channel.
You
Because
know what?
I think
I was supposed to go on his channel the other night, and I didn't get home in time. But I will. I'll bring him over. I'll bring him
Is
over.
Sir
yeah, because I would
William?
love to
Sir
talk to
William.
him in
That's Sir
person.
William McCrae, right?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
Granny. They used to call him Granny. That's why I was telling you this. I don't know if you're ready for this church sector because you sensitive as fuck. When I was watching the church
Oh my
sector,
God,
and
shut
Wally is
up.
my witness, I got the Heathen Center channel to interview Wally because Sir William was gonna go over here, and that's when the Coca-Cola boy that now work for what's his name, Larry Reed, whatever his name is from the other.
Mhm.
He's a big church name now. Anyway, he
Larry.
stole the interview. Yeah, he stole that interview from Wally. But I had Heathen Central coming over here because I was so invested in the Granny and Andrew McCarwell content they used to do all the
Andrew
time. So
Caldwell. Mhm.
yeah, so that used to be like the church sector, and they was hilarious. Like it used to be a lot of fun. But I don't know if Ness is ready for that because she's very
Ready
sensitive,
for
as
it,
you
and
can
I
see.
love it. I love the church
Yeah,
sector.
Jay wants to
The
call her
only
a
thing,
telemom, and she can't
the
take
only
it.
thing is Saint James. I feel like Saint James will be a comfort for me. So because I feel like if I do commentary, because I do want to go in on global impact. I'm sorry, I
Mhm.
do. Like I don't appreciate him
I
always
would be
sending.
interested in your drag because I don't listen to him
Yes,
because I listened to one video and I turned it off because I
he
knew where he
blocked
was
me.
going. So I'll be interested in
Who?
your
Who blocked
commentary on
you?
that.
So
Andrew
this
Caldwell?
No, Global
No.
Impact. This is another Christian YouTuber.
Oh.
He blocked me from his channel, and it's like he's always sending people to hell. But I know that I can go to St. James because I know they're gonna like people will talk mess about my delivery, but I feel
Mhm.
like St. James could coach me through that. You know what I
Oh
mean? So I don't
yeah.
really get discouraged.
Boy, they just like the B sector. They're gonna dig up your past and
Oh,
they're gonna make
but but
comparisons.
but that
And they're gonna,
but guess what?
it's
Hold on.
but it's gonna be
But
more
that's
real
the
than the B
beauty.
sector though.
But the beauty,
They're
hold
not gonna
on.
make
But
excuses.
the
All right.
beauty of that is if they dig up my past, it'll prove them to be fake Christians because why are you judging me for my past? If this is
Yeah.
something God
Right.
got
That's
me
what they
out
do
of,
in the
Exactly.
why
church.
are you judging me?
Exactly.
So
You
St. James,
know?
you better act like that's not what they do. Like that's what
No,
they
it is
do.
what
And
they
they
That
could
do,
do
but
it.
oh
you have to sometimes put that in front of these real
Look, she loving it.
self-righteous.
She can't wait for them to dig up my
I know.
past, child.
Man, she wants
no,
you
they're gonna
drugged.
just talk
She
about
wants
you
you
right now.
drugged.
They gotta dig up your past. It's not that I love it, but I'm just saying because I watched the church. Well, I haven't watched it recently. I didn't know who she was talking about was. But when I was watching it, like I really enjoyed the Heathen Central. Like even though they did all of that about William McCrae and they call him Granny, that made me love her. Like his attitude, like
Yeah.
y'all think I
It
got a
really
strong
makes it like
personality,
William.
baby. I love
Yeah,
him. I
yeah.
really do. I really love
Because
him.
he is a
And
character and he's his own
yeah,
He is.
character. You either love
and
him
you
or
talking
you
about
Absolutely.
what's
hate
talking about
him.
the my mouth St. James, and you over here friends with Sir Williams. His mouth is really reckless. And you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you talk about your mouth. Oh no, get William going on a hot night.
Exactly. So I don't know. You the one that said my mouth. I'm like, shoot, you deal with Sir Williams, so
But
my
I'm
mouth
not
ain't
gonna
nothing
hold
compared
you.
to
I'm not
his.
gonna hold y'all.
Bastards. He get to calling your kids bastards.
But here's the thing,
All type of stuff. You gotta
hold on.
hear his modern
My
day
brain
speeches.
is
Go
already thinking
listen to
about
his
drag.
modern
Hold
day
on.
speeches.
But my brain is already thinking of drags for William McCrae. So it's like the way my brain works, I'm already ready to drag him.
But you ain't
So
gonna
I
win. I'm telling you right now, you ain't finna
we'll
win.
see about that. You
You
don't
ain't
know.
finna
You don't
We
know
don't
win.
that. You
know.
don't know that.
No,
I'm
Ness got
just
a
trying
mouth.
to be successful because he got a bucket full of drags and my brain is
Yeah,
ready to
Ness got a
lash out
whole
on him.
Ness
So
got a whole
ready for him.
imagination going on in her brain.
I'm
A
trying
whole
to tell you,
imagination.
the way my brain works, baby, when it comes to drag, it'd be like,
All I'm telling you, Ness, is to prepare yourself. Go look at some of his old drags. Like
Mm.
this man,
I've
he
Yeah,
seen
gets
he's
him.
right
I've
no.
up to
watched
these
him
Well,
Mother's
before.
Day, the
no,
Mother's
you
Day
got.
drag for something else. Yeah.
It was polyester. They play that
Yeah,
clip, but listen to that whole live. That's one of his classic live. When they
it
put the
is.
clip, it was polyester.
Oh
But no,
no,
you got to hear that whole motherfucking
what?
live.
Pizza
He
got struck for
cried.
7 days?
Say it again.
I'm looking in your chat. They said they blaming pizza got struck for 7 days. Is that true?
They said,
Oh,
Jay
I don't
Gun,
know.
they
I didn't.
blaming you for sitting pizza down for 7 days. I mean, is it now or back then? Is she
Maybe
sat
that was
down now?
God for allowing Catherine. That's probably God for allowing them when Catherine Play was on
Girl,
his platform. That's what I'm gonna call it. But
girl.
no, you gotta hear Sir William. I'm just gonna be like, sis, listen. I wouldn't wish Sir William on my own enemies. I'm gonna tell you, do your research. Sir William mouth is nothing to play
Girl,
with.
well, his mouth might not, well, mine is lethal too. All right. So it
That
is
would
what
be
it
an
is.
You made me
interesting
want to argue with Sir
conversation.
William.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to argue with him.
All
So
right.
is she down for 7 days?
I don't know. That's what I saw in the chat. I
Mm,
don't know if she's down though.
wow, that's crazy if she is.
That is.
Yeah, that's wild. Okay, well, y'all get over there to Lemons. I'm gonna close out over
All
here. I'm
right,
gonna meet
St.
you over
James.
there.
Thank you,
Thanks for
Booski.
coming up.
Have a
I
good night.
appreciate
Have
y'all.
fun. Thank you, guys. And nice to meet all of you in the chat. All right, you
Wally,
guys.
Wally, I'm
And
gonna be
fuck
in your
you,
next live
Wiley.
too.
Bye, y'all.
Love
Bye.
you, Wally.
Yeah, and I'm glad they came over. Make sure you guys subscribe to Nessa's channel. I'll put it in the chat one more time so you guys can check out her channel. Nessa's good. She's a good commentator. Like I said, even though you may not know everything she may talk about, because they talk about things in their sector, but it's still entertainment to me, to tell you the truth. Yeah. Listen, at the end of the day and at the end of the matter, Catherine Powell, you may be upset at me and you may think you're going to drag me. I really don't care because we all know what you're going to say. But the facts are you need to leave that man alone and his wife and his church and take your burdens to the Lord and leave them there. That man didn't do anything to you. Enon Baptist Church hasn't done anything to you, but try to help you if they could. But I think you want a little extra help from the pastor, what he's not willing to provide. So you may run around to all these people's platforms because they don't really know the church. They just thinking that he's another nasty pastor. But this particular pastor, you have gotten wrong. He didn't want you. Even if he slept with somebody else tomorrow, he ain't slept with you. He ain't did nothing with you. He hasn't stole your books. He hasn't stole your intellectual property. You know, none of that happened. He wasn't responsible of getting you kicked out of a hospital, responsible of getting you evicted. None of that was his responsibility. So you need to realize you may be upset at everybody who is challenging you. Everybody who is saying, no, absolutely not, Catherine. Your story doesn't add up. And you're changing your story with the wind. Every platform, you add a little yeast to it. You take a little away. The next platform, you add a little bit more to it. You need to stop it. You need to go somewhere and get some help. Stop proclaiming all this church stuff, and you won't go to the original doctor, the original therapist. You won't go check out the Holy Ghost. You're busy around here trying to get clout, trying to get attention off of another man and his church. You need to stop it, and you need to stop it right now. You should be ashamed of yourself. I don't care where you go. You need to lay off the church, lay off this man, because he's not going to lay on you. That's just the facts of the matter. Everybody, hope you enjoyed tonight. Thank you for everybody coming through, all the newbies who are in the chat. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel, the Black Church Sector. And when the lights are on over here, come on over here and join us. Catherine, you're going to get yourself in a whole lot of trouble if you don't stop.
You know, a lot of people say you all would hit me. You're liars. Thomas, what you would do if you came in my service, you're liars. Thomas, it would be the last time. Just stop lying because y'all going to hell. None of y'all wouldn't do nothing. You don't know me. And you'd never have the opportunity to play for me. So don't tell that lie. Musicians who talk about what you would do to me, the address to KCC is 3409 Brookshire Boulevard in Charlotte. The address in Jacksonville is 2104 North Main Street. And I don't have the address to the church in Houston. I don't know it right offhand. But you're welcome to come anytime and do all of this stuff that you say you would do to me. Stop lying so you can go to heaven. Stop lying. You're not going to bother me, and I'm not going to bother you. You're gonna pray for me, and I'm gonna pray for you.